This video chart presentation of Alphatec Holdings, Inc. It's a NASDAQ listed stock trading our ticker ATEC. This chart caught my eye because of the way it's channeling sideways for about a month. I took a wider view on this. This is a 1 year look, so it's a little bit difficult to see. But this chart's been channeling between a solid support level at $1.95 and right up to around $2.04. Generally a thinly traded stock, only 69,000 shares traded on Wednesday. But I took this longer view to show how it's been progressively making higher lows. And with that slightly up day on Wednesday, stock's pushing on the upper side of that channel again, holding above the 200-day moving average and that support level. We're just going to keep this on radar now to see if it's going to break out, try and move back over the 50-day, and eventually try and go through and make another high. I can see we've got the MACD moving back upward, dropped a bullish cross early in September. Now ultimately we do want to see it back through zero to show that the trend's truly going back bullish. But the fact that it's uptrending, the stock's channeling sideways, is something worth noting to see if the trend's going to try and shift back to bullishness. I can also see at the slow still, it's a gauge of momentum. Just now trying to break through 50. Again, that's an optimistic sign. Money flow index has been trending upward, showing that on averages, people are starting to pay higher prices for the stock. And the RSI is kind of right at that key point. You can see the 14 registering right at 50. That's typically a benchmark point between bullishness and bearishness and momentum. So you know it's been uptrending. Be watching to see if it can break through 50 and show that the bulls have taken control of momentum. Now, those are both signs that the trend and momentum are shifting back towards bullishness, but ultimately the most important thing here is going to be this support level right through there to $1.95. You can see that's been a pretty clear-cut area of resistance in the past. Served as a little bit of support and resistance again earlier on this year, but most recently, definitely holding it, keeping the stock price over the 200-day moving average. Very important things to hold if this chart's going to try and maintain a bullish overall look. See the Bollinger Bands are tightening up. Now, that doesn't tell me anything regarding which direction the stock may move, but when the Bollies tighten up like that, that generally does say start to look for a move to happen, because the Bollinger Bands tend to not want to trend too tightly together. Now, on the resistance side of things, I'm going to look for a breakout of that channel. Like I say, it's right around 204, 206 I think is the high end of it, but I'll be looking to see if there's an increase in volume and some heavier buying pressure to try and blow through that resistance point and ultimately the 50-day moving average, which is at 212. Because there's not a lot of resistance in the way if it does make that move until up here near the highs back in March. But ultimately, I think it's much stronger up around $2.40. And that would be the point that I'd be looking for if it can blow through this initial resistance. Because what I'm looking to see is going back to the ending part of last year, beginning part of this year. I want to see if this pattern of higher highs and higher lows is going to continue or not. So it's a nice looking short-term channel play to keep an eye on. Again, the support level is really important. Because if it doesn't hold that, one is it not only breaking this upward path, but it'll probably come back down here to under $1.80 to test this old support level. It just turns into a less attractive chart at that point. So we're going to watch this going forward and see if it can break through this channel as part of an overall longer term play. Those are the type of things that I'd be looking for in the ATEC chart. But as always, it's merely my interpretation. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpenny.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure. And do not base any investment decisions on any material found on the website and/or video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching. Trade smart.